Have you ever woken up feeling like you didn't get a full night's rest, even though you were in bed for hours? Or maybe you find yourself tossing and turning, struggling to fall asleep, only to wake up feeling more tired than when you went to bed. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we get older, sleep can become more elusive. And the truth is, the way we sleep or don't sleep might be quietly adding years to our appearance and weariness to our days. You see, sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's the body's time to repair, recharge, and even slow down the aging process. But here's the problem. Many of us unknowingly make mistakes in our sleep habits that actually speed up aging, leaving us with less energy, more aches, and even affecting our memory and mood. The good news? These mistakes are easy to fix once you know what they are. That's why today, we're going to talk about 6 common sleep mistakes that might be making you age faster after 60, and more importantly, what you can do about them. By the end of this, you'll have simple, practical steps to help you sleep better, wake up refreshed, and feel more vibrant every day. So, let's start with the first mistake, one you might not even realize you're making. Mistake number 1, going to bed at inconsistent times. Life after 60 often comes with more freedom in our schedules. No more early morning commutes or rigid work hours. And while that's wonderful, it can also lead to one of the biggest sleep disruptors, irregular bedtimes. You might stay up late watching your favorite show one night, then turn in early the next because you're tired. But here's the thing, our bodies thrive on routine. Think of your internal clock, like a finely tuned instrument. When you go to bed and wake up at different times every day, that clock gets out of sync. Your body doesn't know when to wind down or when to prepare for sleep, which can lead to restless nights and groggy mornings. Over time, this inconsistency doesn't just leave you tired. It can actually accelerate aging by disrupting your body's natural repair cycles. So, what's the fix? Try setting a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Pick a time that feels natural for you and aim to stick to it within 30 minutes each night. At first, it might take some adjustment, but within a few weeks, you'll likely notice falling asleep becomes easier and waking up feels more refreshing. Mistake number 2, drinking too much water before bed. Now, this one might surprise you. We all know how important it is to stay hydrated, especially as we age. But here's the catch. Drinking too much water too close to bedtime can backfire. Those extra trips to the bathroom in the middle of the night don't just interrupt your sleep. They prevent you from getting the deep, restorative rest your body needs. You see, as we get older, our bladders don't hold as much as they used to, meaning even small amounts of liquid can wake us up. And when sleep is constantly interrupted, your body misses out on crucial repair time, leading to more fatigue, slower recovery from aches and pains, and even duller skin over time. So, what's the solution? Try cutting off liquids about 2 hours before bed. If you're thirsty, take small sips rather than full glasses. And if you're worried about dehydration, focus on drinking plenty of water earlier in the day. That way, you'll stay hydrated without sacrificing your sleep. Now, before we move on to the next mistake, let's talk about something else that might be sneaking into your nighttime routine without you even realizing it. You know, it's funny how the little things we do or don't do before bed can have such a big impact on how we feel the next day. And sometimes, the habits we've had for years are the very ones working against us without us even realizing it. That's why I want to talk about the next sleep mistake, one that might be hiding in plain sight. Mistake number 3, keeping the room too warm. There's nothing cozier than snuggling up under a thick blanket in a warm room, especially on a chilly night. But here's the problem. Our bodies actually need a slight drop in temperature to fall asleep and stay asleep. When the room is too warm, it can interfere with your natural sleep cycle, leaving you restless or waking up sweating in the middle of the night. Science tells us that a cooler room, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, helps signal to your brain that it's time to sleep. It mimics the natural drop in body temperature that happens as we drift off. But if the room is too warm, your body struggles to make that shift, leading to lighter, less restorative sleep. Over time, poor sleep like this can contribute to fatigue, slower cell repair, and even make fine lines and wrinkles more noticeable. So, what can you do? Try turning down the thermostat a few degrees at night or using lighter bedding. If you tend to get cold, opt for layers you can adjust instead of one heavy blanket. And if you're someone who just can't stand a cool room, even a small change, like cracking a window or using a fan, can make a difference. Mistake number 4. Scrolling through your phone before bed. Now, this one might hit close to home for a lot of us. That evening ritual of checking emails, scrolling through social media, or watching a quick video before bed feels harmless, doesn't it? But here's the catch. The blue light from screens tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, suppressing melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Even if you do fall asleep after using your phone or tablet, the quality of your rest may suffer. You might not reach the deep, restorative stages of sleep as easily, leaving you feeling foggy or tired the next day. And over time, that lost sleep adds up, making you look and feel older than you really are. So, what's the fix? Try putting away screens at least an hour before bed. If you absolutely need to use your phone, see if it has a night mode that reduces blue light, or consider wearing blue light blocking glasses in the evening. Instead of scrolling, try winding down with a book, some light stretching, or even just a quiet conversation with your partner. You might be surprised at how much better you sleep and how much brighter you look and feel in the morning. Now, let's talk about another common habit that could be silently sabotaging your sleep and your youthfulness. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as a good night's sleep can make all the difference in how we look and feel? But sometimes the very things we think are helping us relax at night might actually be working against us. That brings me to the next sleep mistake, one that's often overlooked but makes a huge impact. Mistake number 5, eating heavy or spicy meals too close to bedtime. There's nothing quite like a satisfying meal to end the day, especially when it's your favorite comfort food. But here's what happens when that meal comes too close to bedtime. Your body stays busy digesting when it should be winding down. That can lead to discomfort, heartburn, or even restless sleep as your stomach works overtime. And it's not just about digestion. Eating late, especially heavy or spicy foods, can raise your body temperature and disrupt your natural sleep cycle. Over time, poor sleep from indigestion can leave you feeling sluggish, contribute to weight gain, and even accelerate skin aging because your body misses out on its nightly repair time. So what's the solution? Try to finish eating at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. If you need a little something before bedtime, opt for light, sleep-friendly snacks like a small handful of nuts, a banana, or a cup of chamomile tea. Your stomach and your skin will thank you. Mistake number 6, neglecting your sleep environment. This last one might seem obvious, but it's surprising how many of us put up with less than ideal sleep conditions without realizing the toll it takes. An uncomfortable mattress, a lumpy pillow, streetlights shining through the window, or even a noisy environment can all chip away at your sleep quality night after night. You see, as we age, we become more sensitive to disturbances in our sleep environment. What didn't bother us at 40 might keep us tossing and turning at 60. And when we don't get that deep, uninterrupted sleep, our bodies don't produce as much human growth hormone, the natural anti-aging substance that helps keep our skin firm, our muscles strong, and our energy levels up. The fix? Treat your bedroom like the sanctuary it should be. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows that support your body. Try blackout curtains if light is an issue. or a white noise machine if outside sounds bother you. Even small changes, like keeping your bedroom clutter-free, can make a big difference in helping you relax and sleep better. Now, let's take a moment to bring this all together. We've covered 6 sleep mistakes that might be making you age faster after 60. Inconsistent bedtimes, drinking too much water before bed, keeping your room too warm, scrolling through your phone at night, eating heavy meals too late, and neglecting your sleep environment. But here's the most important thing to remember. You don't have to change everything at once. Start with 1 or 2 adjustments that feel manageable to you. Maybe this week you'll set a more consistent bedtime, and next week you'll try putting your phone away earlier. Small steps add up to big changes over time. Because here's the truth. Quality sleep is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools we have. When you sleep well, you wake up with more energy, a brighter outlook, and a body that's better able to repair itself. And isn't that what we all want? To feel as vibrant and alive as possible at every age? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you noticed any of these sleep mistakes affecting how you feel? What changes have you made that helped you sleep better? Your experiences might help someone else in our community. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on living your best life after 60. Remember, every good night's sleep is another step toward feeling youthful, energetic, and ready to enjoy all the wonderful moments life has to offer. Here's to your health, your rest, and your happiness, today and every day. Sweet dreams.